Hi, this is Lisa from Endorphina Creative with your weekly stressless activities. Today we are honoring the Are You OK Day on September 16th with our Are You OK journaling workshop. For this class, you will need a journal or some writing paper and a pen. And of course, the question we are asking is, am I okay? And when am I not okay? Before we begin, here are 4 guidelines for this journaling class. Number 1. Journaling is about self exploration, which is why our inner critic or inner perfectionist will not take part in the journaling exercises. Number 2, there are no rules in regards to what you can or can't write. I will give you a few topics to write about, but you are most welcome to follow your inspiration. Number 3, if at any time during this journaling class you're realizing that you are really not okay, please look after your well being and seek out professional help, or at the very least, reach out to someone you can talk to. Number 4, turn your phone notifications to silent and avoid distractions so you can completely focus on yourself. Let's get started with our journaling experience. And to warm up, we are going to explore the question, how do I know that I'm okay? And we are going to explore our answers to this question on 3 different levels: the physical, emotional, and mental level. Let's get started with the physical level with our body. What signs would your body give you if you were okay? You can write about how you would experience your body if you were okay, how your body would perhaps feel like, or what activities you would do if you were okay. For this journaling task, I will give you 2 minutes to journal on this topic. You could start with, if I was okay, my body would feel, and then follow your instinct. Let your thoughts flow. Your 2 minutes start now. And now that we have explored how being okay feels for our physical body, let's reflect on what being okay means for us emotionally. If you were okay, how would you feel? You can simply start your journaling with, if I was okay, I would feel, and then simply follow your train of thought. Your 2 journaling minutes start now. And now let's explore what being okay means on a mental level. You can start your journaling with, if I was okay, my thoughts would be. Explore this for 2 minutes. Now that we have explored how we would feel and perceive ourselves if we were okay, we are now going to explore how we would experience ourselves if we were not okay. Take a moment to reflect how you would feel if you were not okay. How you would feel on a physical level. How would your body feel like? Or how would your body show you that you're not okay? And if anything comes to mind, you can write down a few keywords. For example, some individuals might get severe headaches when they're not okay, or feel tired for no apparent reason. How does your body show you that you're not okay? Now let's focus on your emotions. How would you feel if you were not okay? What would your emotional state be like? Are you someone who would cry a lot or get angry or frustrated? Are you someone who would feel a lot of anxiety, or would you feel depressed or simply go numb? What happens to your emotions if you're not okay? Write down a few notes. This can include how you would react to stress or how you would behave in your relationships when you're not okay. How would your friends know that you're not okay? And finally, let's reflect what would happen to your thoughts and your mind if you were not okay. Are you someone who has a lot of negative self talk? Are you someone who has difficulties focusing or memorizing when you're not okay? Are you a scattered person? Or are you someone who is a master at distraction? What kind of thoughts would you think if you were not okay? And if anything comes to mind, write it down. How would being not okay influence your studies or communications with others? And now we are going to dive into our solution focused journaling mode. We are going to explore what we can do better. And when I say better, I mean What can we do more of, and what should we do less of in order to enhance our well-being? Let's start with the physical level. Reflect on how you could treat your body better. Write a letter to your body, starting with, "Dear body." Write about how you could help your body to feel better. For this task, I will give you 2 minutes. And now let's ask ourselves, how can we improve our emotional state? Imagine that there is someone you trust. Imagine that this is a person who cares very much about you and who knows exactly how you're feeling, knows exactly what is going on in your life, and knows the challenges that you're facing. Have this imaginary, trustworthy, caring person write you a letter. Start with, "My dearest," and fill in your name. What would this person who cares very much about you say to you? For this exercise, I will give you 5 minutes of time. And last but not least, we are going to explore our mental attitude. Imagine that there was someone who respects you very much. Imagine that this person would write you an explanation of why you deserve to feel good. This explanation would list all of your merits and all reasons of why you deserve to be okay. Use 2 minutes of journaling time to write down what this explanation would say. If your name was Maggie, this explanation could start with, "To whom it may concern. This is why Maggie deserves to feel good about herself and her life." And then elaborate why. Your 2 minutes of journaling time start now. And now take a deep breath. As important as it is to ask, "Am I okay?" it is also essential to ask a second question, especially if we are realizing that we are not 100% okay. And the second question is, how can I be okay? Or how can I feel better? And if you're taking time to check in with yourself on a regular basis and you are truly honoring these questions, then you will be on the path to well being. I hope you have enjoyed this journaling class. Take good care. Until next time.